You don't get what I run.
Whenever
Yeah?
you're ready, just go.
Okay, cool.
Let me count you. Let me count you.
Love it.
3, 2, 1. Let's take it.
Yo, what's up, everyone? This is Incognito representing SA Hip Hop Reloaded. We're live from the filming of the new season of Red Bull 64 Bars. Right next to me is Gigi LaMayne. How are you feeling today?
I am super happy to finally meet you. SA Hip Hop Reloaded. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you for everything you're doing for the culture. And yeah, Incognito.
Appreciate the
SA Hip Hop Reloaded, guys.
appreciate the flowers, Gigi. What made you say yes to feature in the new season of Red Bull 64 Bars?
I was actually I felt very challenged. I really wanted to do it because I've seen such amazing acts get onto the platform and do crazy things. So I really wanted to put myself to the test. Being somebody who was part of the hip hop culture for such a long time, I mean, the freestyles, the battles, meeting and seeing all the people I've seen and known. I think 64 Bars is almost like a rap Olympic,
Okay.
So you want to come here, you want to showcase, you want to see if you've still got it. So yeah, huge shout out to 64 Bars.
I asked Ziggy the same question earlier, and his reason was that the contract that Red Bull sent through is the one that was like, I'm doing this. Does that have anything to...
Ziggy, you saying too much. But I mean, yeah, the contract looks nice too. But I mean, 64 Bars is currently a thing. And I think Red Bull has stayed true to the craft. It's consistently supported the culture. And it's just like, why not? All the big boys and all the big girls are doing it. And if you get an opportunity to be part of those elites, why not?
How would you describe the process of putting together your performance? And did the words come easy to you?
I was in fight mode. I won't lie. It's very difficult dating a rapper because you're also kind of a rapper. And it was almost like we were competing. Yeah. So I'd like to see from his season and from my season, which one is the better one. Red Bull needs to let us know.
But how will you,
but
I guess...
we're gonna see. We're gonna make sure we put something together where you guys can vote. Maybe you guys can even do it for us as SA Hip Hop Reloaded. Okay. Like which partner did it best or whatever it is. But I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed getting the messaging through. And I just want people to know when you hear it, I wasn't rapping as a girl. I was rapping as a rapper. So be open to that. Enjoy the punchlines. Enjoy the bars, guys, because I thought so much about them. But the difficult part is over because the performance was the one that was scaring me.
Okay. With the Red Bull 64 Bars only coming out 3 months later after recording, were you also writing in a concept that you don't want to make it feel or sound out of place when it lands 3 months later? Because I was also watching Reason's episode. And
then it was a bit, from that incident, right?
Yeah.
That's a very good point. And I've thought about it that people would have appreciated it so much had it come out earlier. So I definitely did come from a timeless place. So when you hear it, it's still very timeless and it's still very relevant.
Because the viewers have no context.
Yes, they have no context. So it's just like, I understand with his. I definitely feel like it should have been pushed forward because of that whole situation. Yeah, so I think I kind of like took a lesson from it and said, when I'm writing, let me try and write from a place that's timeless. No matter when it drops, it's still relevant. Okay. Yeah.
Let's talk female rap in South Africa. You have a career that spans over a decade. Mm-hmm. And when you came in, there was a lack of female rappers.
Okay, got you.
However, with your introduction came a flood of other female rappers. Yes. Looking back to then to today, have you discerned any growth in terms of South African female rap? Because I feel like your prime was the heyday of also female rap.
Got you.
And then as everything seems like you guys also moved away from the spotlight.
I think our situation was very seasonal. I think labels definitely played a role in uplifting us. And I think with looking for independence, you must be willing to take the knocks of maybe not always being that way because now it's on your pocket, it's on your budget. But I'm really happy about how we can name so many female hip-hop artists now. I'm so happy that people are going out to create their own shows, have their own record labels, have their own brands, become entrepreneurs. But you're absolutely right. And I think that's just a call to us to say, we need to keep pushing harder. We need to keep pushing harder. I've never been a believer in feeling sorry for myself as a female rapper. I believe in getting down to the nitty-gritty, speaking to the boys, seeing how, I can put myself on, how we can all work together. So I think we need to definitely have more conversations as the hip-hop community around how much more we can push. Very good question. Very, very good question.
Appreciate that.
Female hip-hop artists, we need to start getting together with the boys like we did back then to get them to start pushing us again.
How would you define the push? What push exactly is needed?
So definitely like the collaborations that we already have. I think if we have more events centered around, supporting a female.
China also has.
Love it. So happy, like happy hip hop people, like our culture coming around a Gigi LaMayne or a Nadia Nakai or my favorite K.Keed, coming around that person and creating something special from it. I think as hip hop and as a community, we just work better when we come together. We've seen it with Cotton Fest. We've seen it with Fill Up. So I think, as women, maybe it's time one of us started pushing that kind of thing.
Last 2 questions. Now, there's a certain cohort in recent weeks which have claimed to be the big 3 of South African female rap.
Ain't no big 3, it's just big me.
Is that your answer?
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody thinks they're the shits.
Big 3 based on a date.
Big me versus based on 64 bars, okay? Like, let's take the whole thing and then compare it to my thing and then let's see what's good, All love to the ladies, but you know what it is? Like, hip-hop is a contact sport.
Okay, in closing, who are you listening to in terms of South African female rap and what names do you think can, I guess, propel it to
Yo,
again?
K.Keed. All I see is K.Keed. I don't know what's the one K.Keed, but like, yo, it's K.Keed. I dream K.Keed. I see K.Keed.
She's also featured
It's
on
just,
the album.
she's featured on my album. I bumped into K.Keed. Like, oh, listen, I just love K.Keed, bro.
Red Bull Melancholia.
Yeah, I know. Oof. Has she done a 64 bars? She's done a 64 bars. Yo, I'm her fan, okay? I know she's done a 64 bars. She just needs to find a name for her fans now. The K.Keeders, the Keeds, the
K.Keed, I think.
the K, but it needs to sound because she's You need to keep it.
K.Keed, the floor is yours.
The Keed clan, the clan Ketos. Okay, you get it.
Yo, SA Hip Hop Reloaded, Gigi LaMayne. Check out her Red Bull 64 bars is out now. Thank you.
That was so dope, man.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much.